my posse deep in our raid, and we act a fool for them. And I made it. El Camino on Dayton's. Bitches guess over bait. Put the bread on me. Bet on my bacon. Big and flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas. Head back to my old ways. Cop a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke for way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash.
Okay, it's working.
I'm gonna need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can, yeah. Super fly for the dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, about the old with the cane stick. Let my steppers at the
Welcome back, everybody, to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. You haven't missed too much just yet. We're still in the first quarter and ready for a kickoff.
I'm gonna pause this really quick. Sorry, one of my videos saying there's copyrighted content. That's right. I'll fix that in just a little bit. Yeah, the songs on this game is what's freaking me up. That's right. Who's our kicker? That's all I'm
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is TJ Logan to return it. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. And
now this, there's no more.
They had to punt
No
from
more
deep
mess
inside
ups.
their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
What? Oh, that was me. They move up 5 yards. No.
And in comes the flag.
I'm here.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a
Damn.
blitz that
Okay.
time and it
I'll
caused a
accept
jump.
it. I'll
I think if
accept
we
it.
saw it,
Okay.
you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. Someone jumped.
And he'll find some
Down.
space up to about the 25.
Dang, this is
4
our
yards there,
time.
and the carry gets it back to 2nd and 11.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
This might be our time, too.
Down is Keenum. That's caught left side by
Down.
Jake Butt. And he'll be brought down right at
First
the
time
30
getting
here.
it. Thing.
That catch
Case.
good for 5. It's 3rd
So.
down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. The first throw for the backup Lynch. And that is incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Brissett over the middle. That's caught by Ross. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short.
Damn.
Brendan Langley picks it, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run.
Okay.
You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Don't use that play anymore.
After the interception, over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Another one.
He did. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Here's Royce Freeman, the first carry for the rookie. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another
I'm not going to
first.
get another one after this.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pivot there to keep this drive.
Or not.
And after the good game last play, this time
Royce Freeman from Oregon is injured.
Now it looks like we've got a
Royce
that's
Freeman from Oregon is injured.
Out of the opener. We'll be right back.
Dang. Okay. I'll make them go back 3 yards.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Freeman's injured though.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Okay.
Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first
Why does
half. More from
the Broncos coach look like freaking Tiger Woods?
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
I'm not tired yet. Big Berth.
Lynch with it on 3rd and goal. And this is going to
4th and goal. They're going to get a 3-point game. This is why you don't go
move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. Just didn't work.
Not at all. And the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they...
It didn't? Okay. But I hate what they did with this because they had me inside.
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and short.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive.
Threw an interception.
That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
They started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room.
Brisket, you're finally doing things right. Congrats.
As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Cardinals winning? Whoa! Yeah, I know.
Back-to-back good plays.
But we're still going to get better quarterbacks.
On first down.
Josh Rosen, sorry, but you're not going to cut it. Especially if we're going to make it to the Super Bowl.
There's the first NFL catch for the former Aggie Christian Kirk. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
I don't know who this person is in 10,
17 more
but
yards
you
on that one
are
as they
doing
keep the drive running.
awesome. Williams. I'm gonna try to get some, I haven't gone for, what's his name?
Brissett now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this
gone
drive.
for Juju.
It's 1st and 10.
Juju's been here the whole time.
Again, it's Brissett.
Damn.
And he fires one that's
This is why I don't go for
intercepted.
Juju.
Brendan Langley picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They're not going to make it.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
Why'd they get rid of Case?
Now the first play in the drive there is incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
On third down, it's Logan. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Dang.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Here we go. A first down throw for Brissett. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. A second down throw for Brissett. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity. It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Goes as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
All right, here we go. Green, 30.
Play action. It's Lynch. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Joe.
Pops out. Incomplete.
I wish I knew who you were.
Didn't have a receiver open
Howard.
downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that works too.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Good job, Gold.
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Rookie season Howard, 1 tackle. Good job, Howard.
Out of the gun, Lynch. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on first down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's going to be it.
On the carry, it's Logan. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Yeah.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That's going to send him back 5 yards.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll take that.
Start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Lynch. And he finds Hamilton. That's good. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Yeah,
this is Logan, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Lynch to throw, and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Lynch now, work to do, certainly after that sack. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go now.
Off the play fake, here's Lynch.
Another sack.
And he goes down once more.
He walked like
We've watched
this
this a
man,
long
dude.
time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to fight defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
You won't make it. Told you.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
That's a good thing because now I can try to score.
His foot, but he
Make
kind
a
of sliced it a little
touchdown.
bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Brissett to throw on first. And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
2nd and 5.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Came from the Patriots to the 49ers, though.
Let's go. Grand 38.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Brendan Lake. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Lynch will lead up the Broncos here with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, here's Lynch. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
That was a hard
And
hit.
he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this will be incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you got them rocked on their heels.
Throwing here, Lynch on first down. Finds Jake Butt over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
To the tight end, and let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Second and 10, it's Lynch again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Lynch to throw again. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And McManus able to put it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other, quite the opposite. But at 3-3 now here in the 4th, it's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah, is it really a football game now, or are we watching baseball? This feels like a pitcher's duel, doesn't it? Nice and tense on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one? A lot of strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
So that will push him back.
And now we know I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back. That penalty will move them back.
On 1st and 10, Brissett buying time to his left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. Athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
I will take that.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Okay.
So the Cardinals, they got the ball here as we get you reset.
Okay.
They got a 1st down.
This is going to be good, Andy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now
I'm trying to get the score to go down. Get the time to go down. Get the time to go down, you know. Just keep the time going. Just keep the time going. Just press move.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down.
At least there'll be a 9.
We saw, they'll get to him just
Of
inside
course.
the 15.
You didn't do that.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Okay.
Now the dual threat man. This is DJ Foster. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Honestly, I might make a touchdown.
Use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Brissett looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And incomplete. Chad Williams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Dang,
Get it up the middle. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Brissett sets to throw it, and that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Oh yeah, Javon Miller.
Overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. Dawson tacks on the point.
Yes,
after,
I farted.
and the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Game.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
No, they still have a chance to. So.
Gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
Keep letting it run.
They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Of course you're going to spike it.
Now. Here's the execution.
Way to be a dickhead.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They have no other choice but to
another
go
big shot dodged there defensively. Now there's just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there.
Capone.
Now Brissett. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move.
Arizona Cardinals win their first game. Season starts.
Here we go.
No.
Here's Lynch. He's going to let it fly. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick.
They got one more try
Instead,
too,
it's
so.
2nd down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Now a desperate, and this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That's the game. That's game.
Veteran Antoine Bethea, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
One touchdown.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that.
Okay, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. We won our first game. Juju Smith-Schuster getting to be an over 181. Good job, Ben Winkener. Okay, guys. Thank you, guys. Season starts next.